Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're looking at compound finance and how your coins can make more coins while you sleep. So keep watching. Hi and welcome to another video. As you can see here, we are in compound finance, and for those of you that are not familiar with what compound finance is, it's basically an Ethereum based program or website that allows you to lend your coins and receive a commission for those, or also allows you to borrow coins. But it is the lending aspect of this program that we are going to be concentrating on today. And also remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so compound finance basically deals with lots of different tokens. So this is a selection that you can basically either borrow or you can deposit into the program and then receive a commission on those coins. And like I say, that is the aspect that we are looking at today. We are not going to be focusing on borrowing, because at the end of the day, my website is called How to Earn Online and not how to get in debt online. Okay, so that is why we're looking at that. And at the end of the day, making coins for basically doing not a lot is surely attractive to most people. Okay, so I realize that some of you that have been with my channel for a very long time, the early portion of this video might seem rather familiar, but basically I'm doing a bit of a recap for all the new subscribers that I have gained, because the original video that was covering this I had to remove due to a YouTube strike, because in that video it contained some other programs that YouTube deemed as inappropriate. So I removed the whole video, and then I'm just going to be doing a bit of a quick recap on how to get things up and running. Then we're going to be looking at my account, and also we're going to be looking at purchasing a new coin and then depositing that into compound finance as well. Okay, so for those of you that are interested in using this as a lending program, so the idea, like I say, is that you get yourself some Ethereum. I mean, these are all Ethereum based tokens, so you will need Ethereum no matter what. But obviously, if you know somewhere where you can go and exchange coins, then you can pick one of these other tokens rather than just Ethereum, because we're not using Ethereum as to actually deposit. We are using Ethereum to turn it into other tokens, because the other tokens have higher interest rates. Okay, so in the original video I did, we basically purchased 10 DAI, and at that time the interest rate we were gaining was nearly 7%. Okay, so since obviously the pandemic and how the markets have been hit and all that kind of stuff, the interest rate we are now gaining, obviously, as you can see, is a lot lower. But the great thing about this program is that even with the fluctuation of the interest rates, you don't lose your coins. It's not like trading where you're sort of putting your coins in there hoping that you know, basically betting essentially that a coin will go up, and if it goes up then you gain, and if it goes down then you lose. No, because we put in our coins, we then receive a commission on those. So, but the coins themselves are never really touched. Okay, so if compound finance is something that you're interested in, so basically by saying that is you know, it's you're wanting to deposit coins into this program to then make a commission on that. If that is something that interests you, then basically the first thing you need to do is go over to MetaMask and get yourself a wallet. And basically all you got to do is go type in MetaMask, go to the site, and get yourself an account. Once you've opened up your account, you then, what you want to do is, I'm using Chrome, just to let you know, I'm actually using Chrome to demonstrate this. I personally use Brave browser, so I have a wallet on Brave and in Chrome, but I'm using Chrome as an example because most people use Chrome still. But Brave browser is slightly more secure, just to let you know. Okay, so what you do is you click on your menu, you then go to more tools, and then go to extensions. So this is after you've opened up your account in MetaMask. Then what you need to do is go to your burger menu here, or your 3 lines, hit Chrome Web Store, and then just type in Meta. That's it. And then basically here, then you'll see MetaMask, and then you just select that, and then that will be added as an extension to your browser. The reason why I'm telling you to do this is because in the future you might find that you will end up visiting a lot of sites that are maybe supported by Ethereum, and MetaMask just will seamlessly integrate. All you do is, if you say you want to go and check in your Compound Finance, then all you do is you log into your wallet, go to the website, and then you just basically will pretty much automatically log you in. Okay, so let's say you've got your wallet, you've got your extension, so get rid of them, and then what you do is you want to then log in. I think I'm currently logged in already. So this is my account. As you can see here, we have 5,510,000 ETH, and that was I deposited that on the 25th of last month. And then basically what we want to do now is we're going to go and check out Compound Finance. Okay, so like I say, we're already logged in. So then once you're logged in, all you do is click App. And then because obviously we're already logged into our MetaMask wallet, it will just then automatically log us into our account. You don't need to sign up for anything with Compound Finance. It will just basically obviously picks up your wallet, and then that becomes your account. So it's a bit like some of the faucets we used, I showed you in the other day, and basically you just put in your Bitcoin wallet or whatever, and then that uses that as sort of your account. Okay, so this is what we originally did. So this is like a few months old now. I think it was like January, so we're like 6 odd months, and obviously, like I said, when we first did this, we were at about 6 or 7% we were earning. And if we'd carried on earning that, we would obviously earn a lot more. But if we just click withdraw, we can see I put in 10 DAI. So even with this terrible fluctuation up and down, I mean, sometimes it's been so low. I mean, ridiculously low there. We still managed to gain 20 million DAI, or the derivatives of. And like I say, the 10 DAI is really never under threat, because like I say, we put that in there and then we just receive a commission on it. It's not like trading or anything like that, so you're not really risking your DAI. It's just a case of it's being used, and then you are being given a commission. And the other cool thing is because this is an Ethereum based program, should Compound Finance literally just disappear, because Ethereum programs or any sort of Ethereum finance trade or anything all use what are known as smart contracts. So even if Compound Finance actually did disappear, you could still be able to access your coins through your smart contract and actually get those coins back. So, you know, I am always saying that no investment is guaranteed and all that kind of stuff, and it's not. There is always a chance that something can go wrong. No matter how great a program is and how long it's been going, there is a chance that something can always go wrong. But the fact that you're protected in two ways, essentially, it really does sort of bump up the chances of, you know, or rather keep down the chances of anything going wrong. And should it go wrong, you can still retrieve your coins. Okay, so like I say, that is basically what we did at the beginning of the year, and so what we're going to do now is we're now going to go and get or purchase a new token, which we're going to be looking at purchasing Tether, because Tether has a 3.21% commission. Obviously, Wrapped BTC has 1.76, and Basic Attention coin or token, which is the token that is connected with Brave browser, is at a massive 14.8 or 14.08. I mean, that is huge. But what we're going to do is we're going to be looking to get ourselves some Tether. Okay, so what we do is we stay logged into our MetaMask wallet, and we come over to a site called Uniswap. Uniswap is another Ethereum based program, which is basically a very simple exchange program, it's really easy and it all goes through pretty quick. So what we do is we just click on launch app, as we did with Compound Finance, and then the first thing is we will select token. So I'm actually just curious to see if they do that. No, they don't do the basic token which is connected with, at least I don't think they do. Is that it? Oh, that might be it actually. Anyway, that's not what we're looking for. I was just curious. So we're going to be looking at getting some Tether. So I'm going to get 10 because that's the same as what we got with DAI. So it's 0.04, is it? 5. So it's going to be, well, that's 3. No, okay, 4. Yeah, so that's as close to 10 as we're going to get. So that's what we're going to. So that is what we're going to purchase. So we got a 0.0%. I'm guessing that's a fee, is it? And then you basically just click swap. That's all you got to do. It's dead easy. So you click swap, you confirm the swap, and then it will pop up here, and then you just basically make that confirmation in your wallet. Insufficient funds. How is that insufficient funds? That's crazy. That is ridiculous. Hang on a sec. Okay, so as you saw there, I wasn't very happy with the fee that Uniswap was planning on to charge us, which was $2.58 just for making that transaction. And as you saw, like I say, I wasn't very happy with it. So, you know, I tried changing the fee, tried editing the fee and stuff like that, and I basically just couldn't get it to work. So I went away, and then I remembered that basically the transactions and stuff like that, and the transactions being sent and processed and all that lot, basically work on a peak and off-peak time. So if you happen to be sending something in that peak time, so when there's a lot of transactions going, the fee tends to be very high. So what I did was I actually then basically came back into Uniswap and tried to purchase the Tether again at exactly 9:15 that evening, and basically the fee had dropped right down to $1. Personally, I still think that was a little high, but if I'd waited longer, it probably would have dropped even further. Anyway, I took it at $1, and that is actually a really good tip for you guys, if you're buying something online or you're sending money somewhere, try and make it either late in the evening or very early in the morning, so you're out of that peak time of sending, and you'll find that the fees on that transaction are a lot lower. Okay, so anyway, we did the transaction, and if we look into my MetaMask wallet here, we go into the menu and then we scroll down, you can see that the 10 Ether is there. Okay, so then what we need to do is we need to just jump over to Compound Finance. As you can see, we're already logged in because we are logged into our wallet, and then we just need to click on to our account, and then from this drop down we need to select Tether, and then what you do, then you have to enable it. So every coin that you want to put into this program, you have to enable. So we just click that. I think there is a small fee on that. I'm hoping that, you know, we're not going to get charged too much this time. 64 cents. That is, again, it's probably a little high, but we're not going to mess around. So we're going to click confirm on that. And then basically what we're doing is we're just going to wait for that to do its bit. Because obviously with these fees and all that kind of stuff, you have to understand these are businesses. So they are, you know, this is how they make their money. Okay, so our transaction's gone through, and basically Tether has now been enabled in our account. So what do we do next? Also as well, actually, just before we move on to that, a quick thing when I was talking about the peak and off-peak times is that not only is the fee cheaper, it also makes the transaction faster if you're in an off-peak time. And when I said it was 9:15 at night, that's UK time, so obviously I'm not sure how that transfers around the world, but yeah, it was 9:15 UK time. And one other thing, this is really important, I remembered. If we go into my wallet and basically look in here, when you deposit anything into Compound Finance, you basically get a receipt, which is this, because when we do Tether, it'll probably say C Tether or C Teth, but that is basically a receipt to say how much you've deposited. You basically need to make sure that that ends up in your wallet. It does take a while to arrive in your wallet, but just keep checking and make sure that you do get that. And that is basically, like I said, if anything goes wrong, that essentially is your smart contract, your receipt, and that enables you to claim those coins back if something does go wrong. Okay, so let's get on with it. Okay, so like I say, Tether has now been enabled in our account. So basically what we want to do is now deposit that Tether into the account and get that earning interest and commissions for us. So what do we do there? We just click on that, and then we just obviously making sure that your Tether is enabled there, or basically showing here, and then you just type in how much you want to put in. I can just click that and just put the max in, but if I just put 10, so then when we're sort of gaining our commissions, it just makes it easier to sort of see and work out how much we've actually earned. So we're just going to put in 10 Tether. So we click supply, and then this will probably come up. It might, I'm not sure, I can't even remember what it does, to be honest. Insufficient funds. Okay, so there obviously is another fee on this. Yes. God. So unfortunately, this is the problem with making videos at this time of the day. Obviously, we're smack bang in the middle of a peak time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video now, or stop the video now, and then we're going to come back later when the fees have dropped. Okay guys, so it's 10 past 10 in the evening UK time. We're back in Compound Finance, and what we're going to do is we're going to go and check out what the price is on that Tether trade, or to basically get that Tether into our account. When we looked when we left that video, it was about $3.56 or something like that to make the trade, which is extremely high. So I'm hoping now we're later in the day that transaction is going to be quite a lot lower. Okay, so it's 173. That is still very high. You're really looking for $1 or less on one of these transactions. But basically, I'm gonna sort of bite the bullet and do it because I just want to get this video out to you guys so you can see how to get this up and running. So let's confirm it. Okay, so that is confirmed. See how much quicker, especially in these off-peak times, how much faster those transactions get done as well. So basically, if we go to here, you can see there is our balance, and that is our total now. So our total balance is $20.34. You can see that so that is our supply is 10 USDT, so 10 Tether. That's what we put in, and if we go up here, we click on the DAI, you can see that there is our DAI as well. Okay, so thanks a lot for watching. So we had to sort of get jiggled around and sort of edit bits here and there to get that sorted, but anyway, like I say, thanks for watching. If you can smash that like button, it really supports my channel, which then helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great weekend, and I will speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.